The last secret agent
Hello. I hope you're enjoying the music. This is a song by Ginger Bear, an exclusive artist to the Ginger Bear House studio, available on Spotify, Apple Music, put out by the label Mioli Music, a great label in San Francisco. They throw many parties in the Bay Area. You should definitely go check them out if you're in the Bay Area and you want to party in the Bay Area. Then you can go to a party in the Bay Area by Mioli Music in the Bay Area. Sci-Fi Pilot is the name of this song. Yeah. Thank you for stopping by. I'm enjoying streaming to maybe 1 or 2 people tonight as a beginner streamer. It shall be lots of fun. Me and my cat will enjoy ourselves while we stream into the abyss while no one watches. Alright, just about ready. I think all my audio works. I think the video works. I think we're ready to go. I've got Blender going. I'm working on a little animatic. I've used Blender and Grease Pencil together before, but only to add to 3D animation. This time I'm doing a pure animatic and an animated storyboard in a 3D environment. Getting used to that workflow. It's a little hard to just straight up draw in Blender. Just gotta get used to it. All right. Hello. This is what I look like until I become a VTuber. Then no one will see me ever again. You'll only see my digital face. And I'm going to make it look like I'm 19 years old. instead of 29 like I am right now. I'm totally 29 years old. All right. Let's see. If you look on the left here, I've got this little guy. He's going to run around the corner of this building. He's running from something. It's from a horror movie. He's panting. He's going to run forward, fall against the wall. Coming around the other corner. See if there's anything there. Hopefully nothing there. Got some trippy lighting. Let's see here. Won't really be able to see him though. This is just roughing right now. Ooh, loading textures. One moment. There we go. Little green foggy light as he runs in. Oh God. Don't get me. I've got a knife too. He's got a knife, as you can see in his hand there. All right. This is Blender ASMR. My soft ginger voice. There we go. All right. Let's get to some drawing. Fall against the wall there. I'll save that. Let's do this one. Ends up on the corner, looking around the corner on the wall. All right. As soon as I click, it's going to do the new image for Grease Pencil. This is my old keyframe. Hello, kitty. Meow. My kitty's a bit sick tonight, Mr. Miyauki. He's 15 years old with kidney disease. He's going to the vet tomorrow. He's gonna hate it. Okay, let's do this. Draw him up against the wall, looking around the corner now. It's a little thick. You know what? This is called a Synthwave and Chill. Blender Synthwave and Chill. So let's get some royalty-free Synthwave music playing here. Oh yeah. Very nice. Oh, you can't hear it yet. There we go. All right. Audio seems to be working. Good. So many levels to check. So many audio streams for a live stream. It's maddening. But I think it's working. So yeah, these are just super rough. Just trying to get some poses down, but nothing even close to final. Just trying to get some poses in. I can refine them later. They're going to look pretty goofy and rough, but just need to get a general idea. Let's undo that. It's not quite what I want. It's really weird working in 3D space like this. Go. He's scared. Yeah, it's better. In case anyone's wondering, it keeps on this same plane here. Let me turn this on. You can see the grid I'm drawn to. I can move that around and rotate it in screen space. If I go to object mode, there it is. I can just... Oops. Yeah, see, I can move it around. It'll keep the grease pencil object on it. It'll always snap to this, so I can keep things in place as I animate. Because if you look, scroll back here, you can see how I animated. You look around here. If you look at my cursor there, you can see where I've animated the grease pencil object by itself, and then each one I'm trying to add in the individual drawings for each keyframe. Okay. Which one was I on? This one, yeah. Good. There we go. I don't want to have outline selected on, but I want to be able to see my onion skin for my previous poses. That's it in green there. That's the previous one. Okay, let's go back into draw mode. Oops. Get on the right keyframe. There we go. Camera's in the way there too. That's that black thing. I'm gonna turn that off. All right. Knife right there. Do the knife edge. Coming. Let's see. Right down there. He doesn't got a big knife, just a little one. Kitchen knife. Alright, so we got that pose. Now he's gonna lean in a little closer. Sort of leaning up more against the wall there. Yeah. Turn on thumbnails for this one too. There we go. Yeah, I want to copy this pose because these keyframes down here are for the grease pencil object, but not the actual strokes. So I want to keep that pose till here. That's where he kind of bounces off that pillar. So let's see. Copy. So before, paste that in. Oops. Wait. There we go. This one, copy. Paste. Don't want to affect that one, but this one I do. Paste. And here. There we go. He's sort of stumbling because he's tired and sort of out of it, so he's kind of bouncing off these pillars as he runs. Come on, move it. Zoom in. What's going on here? All right, let's get zoomed in here. There we go. Draw mode. Yeah, now I can move it around. I don't like that. Let's go back. There we go. That's a little better. Okay. I lean so much out of camera away from the mic and the camera when I'm drawing. I'm like, ugh, getting the angles in the body, but all right. Okay, so this pose was originally supposed to be here where he pushes off the wall, stumbles over, so I'm just gonna fix that arm so it looks like he pushed off it. Okay. Hmm. Holding his knife even though it's off camera. Like he, there we go. Just trying to get him to look like he's in despair while he's stumbling through. Yeah, I might have to re-edit some of these too and re-upload them sped up. Be kind of a cool way to watch these if you're not here for the live stream. This song's cool, but I've heard it 8,000 times. It's Allison though. It's Allison. I can't skip Allison. Allison's the best. Best of Synthwave. But yeah, I think these are all royalty-free Synthwave channels on YouTube, so hopefully this won't get a copyright strike or muted or anything like that. And same with, doesn't YouTube own Twitch now? I don't know, but I'm going to try to co-stream on Twitch as well, and hopefully it won't get muted on there. I don't think YouTube mutes, they just copyright strike and take it down, right? Or do they mute too? Hopefully they don't take down your whole stream. Ooh, I'm rusty too for drawing. I've been doing all 3D. I haven't been sketching much lately, so you're seeing me get warmed up at the same time as trying to do competent poses for action. But this will get better over time. Get more used to it, get more warmed up. hate this pose. God, I hate this one. Let's just start all over. Back to draw mode. Let's see. See, they'll paste it my keyframes a little bit better. Okay, so. Oop. Let's see. Left leg up. I'll talk more as I get more used to this too, but try to be more instructional as I go, but this is still just a test stream too. I'll listen back later, make sure all the audio's good. I still gotta figure out the co-stream to Twitch. If anyone wants to write me offline after they hear this and tell me how. I used Restream, but the problem is I can't set up the scheduled stream through YouTube correctly. I want to be able to schedule it so I can announce it ahead of time and then go live when I do, but I can't get it to launch through the announced stream. It always launches a separate stream on YouTube when I do it through Restream, so I gotta figure that out. It's a pain in the butt. Maybe it's not possible. Okay. Getting a little bit of a push off the wall here to add to that motion. Okay. I also can't get a chat overlay on OBS only, which is what I'm using. But Restream shows it to me, but can't do it without Restream, which I don't like, because I'd rather just use straight OBS. I have a text pop out though, I guess I could use that, but it's a bit delayed. It's alright. Okay. Copy this keyframe to here, because I like... Wait. Copy. Paste. Because this one... I'm gonna try a little sculpt mode on this. Oops. Sculpt mode. Why isn't this? Object mode. Sculpt mode. Push. Okay. Okay. Somehow I had locked the layer or something, but here we go. This will save me some time. Yeah, it's looking better. Gotta fix this wonky thing now. Into draw mode. Got me partway there though, which is good. Save some time. Erase mode for grease pencil is weird. It's actually just shrinking the lines. It's not really deleting it, so best to use this on a rough layer, and if you're doing something pretty heavy, you can delete that layer later because it'll bog down your system because all those strokes are still there in some form. Then when you do your cleanup over the top, you can just keep that layer and delete your roughs in another file. Just trying to add some expressions. The way he's looking to sort of add to the pose a little bit, sell it a bit more. Sad face, sad face. Yeah, no. I just hate this pose. God. This one too needs to be coming forward at us more. Go. Hey, what's up, Tony? My first chatter. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I'm just roughing these out, then I'll do a cleanup pass with some white, and then it'll actually look like real storyboards. It's been so long since our Blender class, right, Tony? I went to drawing and you went to toys. You've been making awesome toys. Come on. Zoom in. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's getting some movement out of there. That's getting closer. A couple crappy poses, but... Oh, sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna probably keep working on this through the weekend, and I'm also gonna do some of my 3D scenes like I did for my Gnomon demo, like some Synthwave 3D animated scenes, but I want to start mixing this in with it too, because this is a great way to do storyboards and animatics, and I know some studios are starting to use it in production. Couple. Let's see, turn the lights on. I'm gonna temporarily turn this white so I can see with the cool lighting. There we go. It's supposed to be like a horror scene of this guy running around the side of this building. I'm gonna do it in a different shot, but he's running from something. He's in the kind of misty, darkly lit corridor in front of a building. Comes and looks around the corner, and then on the next shot we'll show him running around this corner, and he comes apart. Kind of the same view as the start, but around the other side of the building, like kind of a foggy light. There's like a dark creature with glowy eyes down there. And then it's probably just going to be the 2 shots, just a little test for this process. And then I have to do a couple of shots for my short to fill in before I do the 3D animation. But this is just a test before I jump in. But if you're still here, Tony, or if you left, thanks for sharing that link. I appreciate it. And anyone who listens back, please share my channel and link. I'm going to start streaming regularly, showing all types of Blender stuff, tips and tricks. And if you go to the Gnomon School website, you can see my live stream from about a week and a half ago, showing a lot of the stuff I'll be showing in here as well. And I'll also be doing a Gnomon workshop tutorial soon too, but I'm planning that out right now. All right. White roughs. Renaming this so I can see the white. Turn off the lights though. Yeah, I can still see it. Okay, this feels much better. Oh, that could be interesting. I'm actually trying to figure that out now too. In my animated short with the last secret agent man, I have the secret agent guy is in a disguise. He looks like this weird fat old man who's wandering, like kind of a homeless guy wandering through the city, and then he gets attacked. And he touches the device on his belt, and he does like a Sailor Moon style transformation, like anime style, where he turns from the old homeless guy into the suited secret agent. And I'm trying to figure out how to do some animated layered textures to make that look cool, but it's tough. Just now starting to figure it out, because it has to like roll up and envelop his whole body, and then it camera shoots down his mouth, sort of Matrix style, and then it zooms back out and he's transformed. But I want to have a cool sort of transition as he floats up into the air and does that transformation, which will be all animated textures. So who knows, maybe we'll share some tips if we figure it out. I just barely started with it, so I'll let you know. Okay, let's see. Just going to do a test here. I'm going to wrap up in a few, but I want to do one more. Add a color here. New black. Just going to do a little more finished version of this guy, just to see how it'll look. Black stroke. Final layer. Hey, good night, man. Thanks for stopping by. I'll catch you later, and we should chat offline too if we have any issues with animated textures. We can share tips for Talk Shop. I'm going to bring down the opacity of this layer so I can draw on top. Oops. There we go. Well, let's see first. There we go. Maybe you just have to draw on the top layer for the opacity to work. Alright, bring that down. Okay. So yeah, I'm kind of trying to talk, but I'm kind of just drawing while I do this as well. I'll future streams and stuff, I'll talk more details about how I'm doing it all on when I have more official streams going. This is still just kind of testing, so I can listen back and make sure everything worked later, so I don't spend all this time discussing things, giving tips, and find out the whole thing my audio wasn't working or you couldn't hear it over the music or something. But I think it's okay. I listened to it on my phone a little bit, and my OBS levels seem to look okay, so... And I hope you all like listening to Synthwave, because I hate working in silence, and I love Synthwave music, and there's a lot of royalty-free Synthwave on YouTube, which is great. I tend to make expressions of what I'm drawing right now, like... so tired. Yeah. Yeah. I haven't even thought about what kind of guy this is gonna be. He almost looks like he'd just be some bald guy with a Picard hairdo. Maybe he could be. Let's go with that. He's gonna be an older guy. Not super old, but maybe a guy in his 40s who's lost his hair. His hair's still dark, but he's sort of got the crown of hair around the side. So basically, Patrick Stewart when he was 19, when his hair wasn't gray. But I think the guy balded when he was a teenager and turned gray by the time he was 25, it seems like. Go. I'm just gonna put him in a t-shirt to keep it simple. Okay. his arm bare. He's just wearing a t-shirt, short sleeve t-shirt. But it's gonna be right here. Make him sweat a little bit. Yeah. Go back to gray. A little less distracting. I should have had that on the whole time. It's easier to draw than with this textured, glowy stuff. Alright, he's still got his knife, but I'm going to leave it behind the wall. But, let's do a fill layer. Fills. Okay. Use the white fill here, which is, yeah, fill, not stroke. And then back to the fills. Now I can just fill it in. Oh, that's why. Okay. There we go. Looks weird from this angle, but that's all that's in frame, so I guess that's all I really need to draw. Sometimes I'm tempted to draw the whole body, or at least the upper torso, because it gives me an option to change camera angles, but in this case, especially for such a close-up shot, I'm just going to leave it. If I have to expand on it for a different camera, I will. Just make into the finals here. A black color. Just want to make his upper lip a little thicker. Okay. Alright, so yeah, you can kind of see how it's gonna put, when I turn the lights on, this will still look good. So textures and lights, yeah, and it even is taking some of the light. So save. I haven't saved this whole time. Do not do that. I usually version up every 10 minutes or so, and I just went like an hour without saving. That would have been disastrous. All right. Turn the roughs back up. You can kind of see. So yeah, we're looking in the mist here, and we hear some running. Then he comes in as the camera's pulling back. He runs in and slams against this pillar. He's like, "Oh, gotta get out of here. I'm so tired. Push against the wall. Oh, I fell against this pole. I don't have much strength left. Oh, what's around this corner? Am I safe? There we go. So this will be the guy filling for the rest. And yeah, it's coming together. I'm kind of liking it. There's a couple poses I got to refine in there, but it's getting there. So let's see. Doesn't hold on that last frame very long, but it's only a single keyframe. But this is kind of the real timing for the shot, though. So there we go. Well, that's the first night of streaming. Got some progress done. Time to drink some water. read a comic, go to... Oh, and they're just starting to play some good music from Stranger Things. Such a good soundtrack. Saw that band live too. They were really cool. They didn't play any Stranger Things songs, it was their own band, but it was still cool. Not an exciting show, but this sounded good. Because it's all this slow synthwave stuff, so... Gotta be like, really, they should give you all lounge chairs and give you a lot of weed, edibles or something while you sit and watch the show. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna end on this frame here. There he is. That's our guy. He's our victim of this scene. Guy lost his hair already, and now we're just gonna victimize him some more. Poor guy. But anyway, yes. Okay. Pull this down. All right. Alright everyone, thanks for coming by. I hope you enjoyed it. Anyone who comes by for the replay, I hope you enjoyed it. Please share it. Please tell people. The more people that watch, the more I'll do this, and the better the content we'll get. So, yeah, not expecting anything huge. I just want some people who enjoy Blender as much as I do to come by and enjoy working on it with me. Even if you're just lurking, it's lots of fun, but always say hi if you want. No need to ask questions, but if you want to, feel free. If you have specific Blender questions, always happy to try to answer them. Happy to, even if it distracts me from what I'm working on, open up another scene maybe, get me off on a tangent. Who knows? Anything can happen. Yeah, enjoy my little Blender scene here, the bass player from my short. He's rocking out the bass to this techno song. He didn't actually play this song, but it's about the same BPM. It matches. Alright everyone, thanks again. Talk to you soon. I'll probably stream again tomorrow night. Maybe something a little more official. See you then. Bye.